Welcome to this week's episode of Simple Steps to Online Success. Yes, for passive income. No kidding, I tell you. I am going to dispel some myths about passive income. Let me just tell you that. Generating passive income in your business. And I am going to share some personal experience I had over the last month or so in acting as an affiliate for a product launch. Now, when we talk about passive income, I do want to talk about, in my book, there are two types. There is more of what I would call an evergreen marketing or affiliate programs. And the evergreen tend to be more when you are recommending products and services on an ongoing basis. For example, I am an affiliate for Kajabi. I promote Kajabi because I love it and use it and think it is an excellent tool for the vast majority of you online course and membership site creators. It doesn't matter at any particular time. That is an evergreen type of promotion. I can promote it constantly. They do offer specific promotions. I will give you a heads up right now. They always do an amazing Black Friday promotion. But for the most part, I can promote that product year round. Now, the second type, and this is my most recent experience, is with a launch. And that is a digital product launch that happens in a very short period of time. And you have the opportunity to generate affiliate income based on the number of people that sign up through your affiliate link. The recent one that I did was with Amy Porterfield and her Digital Course Academy. And so many of you very well may have been inundated with promotions from people that you follow that were promoting Amy's course. And to talk about that, I do want to jump in and kind of dispel this myth of passive income. I think passive income has been perceived as you don't have to do anything and the money just rolls in. Well, I think most of you realize that in the real world, that is not exactly what happens. Now, true, with our evergreen model, you can put forth some effort on the front end to promote those evergreen, whether it is a resources page on your website, whether it is creating a mini training about whatever the tool or product is. But you have to do something, and then you can kind of let that roll, if you will. When you're doing a launch style affiliate program, it's a completely different beast. I'll just cut to the chase. You get out of it what you put in. And I'm going to share with you some of those lessons right now. Now, my first tip for you, and this actually does apply to both evergreen and this launch style promotion, is promote something that you know and you trust. And that means trusting the person as well. And the reason for that is you're putting your reputation on the line. At least that's how I feel about it. Putting your reputation on the line when you're recommending something. I have followed Amy Porterfield for about 5 years. I have all of her programs. I know she is a person of the highest level of integrity. So I promoted Digital Course Academy because I was a student. I've been a student of Amy's. I had taken the course. I have implemented what I learned in the course to a level of success where I know I can replicate that. So that was an easy sell for me. It was easy for me to share my kind of experiences and what I learned with people that I was talking to. Now, the second tip is treat that launch, your launch for the affiliate program you're promoting, just as seriously as you would treat one of your launches. And that is why it's so important that you plan ahead. By that, I mean, this is going to be one of our tips later on, the emails that needed to go out, the Facebook Lives that I needed to schedule, the all of the outreach that needed to happen, and really planning it out to keep in alignment with what the overall launch calendar was. So the first promotional period actually started August 15th, even though the cart did not open until September 12th. So there was very nearly 4 weeks worth of pre-promotion to get people ready to join webinars and then be invited to enroll. So that was a tremendous amount of time to really start to warm up your audience and be able to get people engaged in the content and prepared and ready to go. Study that launch calendar and make it your own. I mean, superimpose your launch plan over that calendar. And again, from a lesson standpoint, how all of this was structured was extremely educational for me. Now, this one is going to be a little bit of a controversy, I imagine, which is you've got to email like crazy. Those people, I am going to give you an additional tip here shortly in addition to emailing, but people were emailing a lot. Most of us, if we don't have large lists, are hesitant because we're concerned that people are going to unsubscribe. And it happened. I was pleasantly surprised. It was no more than people would normally unsubscribe. So I would say it wasn't they were necessarily unsubscribing because of the launch content. But if they were, well, I hate to say it, but so be it. What I did do, I was extremely careful. Every single promotional email at the bottom had a link that if somebody did not want to receive any more communication about the launch, they could opt out. So that way I was in integrity that I kept my word that I didn't email anybody that didn't want to get those emails. I don't personally think I emailed enough. And I was a little, do I really want to send another email today? But the people that received the greatest success emailed a lot. Now, the other thing that never occurred to me, but really, really was a game changer, not only for me, but also I know the top affiliates did this. They reached out personally. And by personally, so just so you know, when somebody would opt in through my link, I would get their name and email address. Now, based upon anti-spam laws and GDPR and all of that, I couldn't automatically add those people to my email list because that was not kosher, let's say. However, I could send an individual email to them and say, hey, I see that you signed up for something, you signed up for a webinar, you signed up for a lead magnet under my link. Can I answer any questions for you? And that kind of outreach, I think, really, really helped. At least I saw many of the affiliates say, once you could get somebody on the phone and reassure them or, legitimately address their concerns, it made all the difference in the world. Passive income isn't always passive. Product launches and this type of affiliate program can be extremely lucrative depending on the price point of the program. Amy's program was nearly $2,000 and she paid a 50% affiliate commission. So that's important for you to realize as well if you are looking at generating or recruiting affiliates for your programs. The going affiliate commission rate for an online program course of that type is 50%. So just a quick recap. When we're talking about passive income again, we're talking about affiliate income that can be evergreen from products and services that you use, and those are available to generate for you every time, all year round. And then this was an example of dealing with a launch style affiliate program where I promoted somebody else's digital course and received affiliate commission. My top tips: promote what you know and trust, what you feel comfortable in recommending, because as I stated, integrity is a very key value for me, and I would not be comfortable promoting something I didn't have personal experience with and something I didn't have a good result from. Treat the launch just as seriously as you would treat your own launch. Study the launch calendar that you're given and plan your promotions well in advance, and that includes your emails. And write your emails ahead of time, even if you have sort of a framework, and then as things take place during the promotion, you can personalize them a little bit more. And then email like crazy, and always, always, always give your subscribers an option of opting out of getting those promotional emails, just so you are not basically burning out your list, right? The last tip is the personal touch. I mean, in this digital world, in the world of social media, it's so easy to kind of hide behind the camera and hide behind the email. So that is my recommendations for this style of generating affiliate revenue. I hope this was helpful for you today, and join me again next week at Simple Steps to Online Success. And I hope you have a really great week.